Hi Leo, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. And this is your monthly forecast for February 2015. Leos, we begin with Venus conjuncting Neptune in Pisces, and it's a fantastic aspect. Every time that this conjunct takes place, we have new and fresh beginnings on creative levels which characterize this transit. There's a heightened sense of sensitivity and awareness to beauty and spirituality during this transit. This is a time where you will be more attuned to the world at large, and you are going to be feeling more inspired towards creative pursuits. This is also a time where it can be quite magical as far as love is concerned. Now for you, this aspect, that is Venus conjuncting Neptune, is happening in a part of your chart that speaks about joint resources. It speaks about sexuality and it speaks about intimacy. And during this time, you could be more attracted to people who are intense and people who are quite mysterious. You are going to be in quite a quest for trying to unearth as to what is it that lies below the magnetic persona that you are either interested in, whether it's a person or even a project. This is also a time where you're not going to be feeling quite shy, or you're not going to be backing off from the person. I think there seems to be some intense attraction towards a person whom you could have met lately. It also has to do with a project. It's necessarily not a person, but you could feel quite drawn towards the mysterious, the magnetic, something that you want to dig more, do more research, get to know more, and anybody who comes across to you as superficial, you're just going to be dismissing it. This entire year anyhow, and this trend for you starts in February, Leos. The relationship focus is you more on depth. You are really not going to be tolerating anything that has to do or is superficial. And I've spoken about this at length in my 2015 love video for Leos, where there is a lot of conversation of Mars and Venus celestial dance as well, which is directly related to this. So you can check the video out to know more about that. As far as this month is concerned, the entire trend of getting to know people more on a deeper level and also keeping relationships that are of value, that are of depth, is going to be of importance to you. You're going to be letting go of stuff which is superficial, when people who maybe friends who just sort of hang around and don't mean much to you. You're going to be letting go of these relationships. This is also a time where you could get quite close to somebody, and that person may demand a lot of your time and a lot of your energy. And this is also a time where if some of you are looking at healing yourself, it's a good time to be doing that. It's a good time for transformational energy as well, Leos. Every time with this particular house, because it speaks about intimacy, it speaks about joint resources, it has a lot to do about how it is that you share yourself with others, how open it is. So it could be a time for those of you who have been struggling to be emotionally more open. It's a time where you could transform yourself with this energy. Now we have a full moon for about 2 weeks, beginning first week as well. Now full moon is quite different from the new moon. Now while the new moon energy is quite introspective, the full moon energy tends to be very public, and it fairly bursts forth, with its entire energy. And the emotional proclamations that get made during a full moon energy may be quite unrefined, because the energy is it's pretty powerful. So it just comes forth as it is, and you could at times feel if there is a need to be putting something out of your system, if you need to be really cleaning your system of some stuff that has some baggage that has been there, or if you want to clarify things with a certain person during a full moon energy, it's the best time to be doing so. You will find yourself being more articulate and not sort of being abrupt or being harsh. And it's also a time where you could find yourself that you're able to assert yourself quite well. Now, this energy for you, Leos, it's happening in your sign. It's in your first house, and it speaks about a time wherein that you're going to be looking at yourself, or rather, you're going to be thinking and saying, "Hey, how about me?" And this is a time where you're going to be looking for a bit of attention right now, Leos, really, and you could be feeling as life has been too other oriented recently, so you are going to be wanting that attention, whether it is from friends, whether it is from that loved one, but you are going to be seeking a little bit of an attention. Try, however, to avoid infantile bursts. Try not to get try not to get too focused only on yourself this month, Leos. Try and keep your partner's needs in mind as well. And you do count, keep that in mind. However, while you're being assertive, try not to step on too many toes this month. Finding out a balance between dependence and autonomy is something that you need to be doing this February. And the full moon is all about you, Leos, this month. It's about your emotions, and it's about your real life. It's trying to find a balance between them. So it's a good time, anyhow, to be putting your needs first. It's a good time to be thinking about yourself. And it's a time also to be reminding yourself that if you don't respect yourself, others will follow suit. Have a brilliant February, Leos. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I'll see you soon, and thank you so much for watching.